Hello and welcome to another York Sports Network broadcast here tonight. We are in the Campbell Gym for the 12th annual Girls Thanksgiving Basketball Tournament. Tonight we have the Waubonsie Valley Warriors taking on the Marist RedHawks on day 2 of this tournament. Yesterday, Waubonsie Valley got their first win in the tournament. Marist still looking for that first win. Nick, what can we kind of expect to happen in the early parts of this game?
Well, I commentated Marist game last night. I'm expecting great defense from them. A lot of steals, a lot of blocks. They really slow the tempo down on offense. I haven't seen Waubonsie Valley yet.
As we see an early and one from Maya Cobb.
Have you seen their game?
I have not, but I think they put up over 80 points in that first game. So
that's impressive.
If they're that kind of offensive team, and you're saying Marist is a good defensive team, I think we could really see a good clash of game here.
Definitely.
If you're going best on that side of the ball. Cobb, a lefty shooter. She's going to take that free throw time. Not going to be able to grab it, but offensive rebound. Now fighting for it.
Grab it.
Looks to be a jump ball early on here, so Marist will get the ball after the missed free throw. 2-0. 7:46 left to go in the first.
That's a trend I've really been noticing. I've seen a lot of jump balls yesterday called by these refs.
Very, very quick to call those.
Very quick to call the jump balls.
Not much leeway with those. Waubonsie Valley now in a trap right now. Trying to move the ball up the court. Here comes Marist. Harmon's going to get this one over to McQuade.
They do a lot of screens, a lot of cuts, swing the ball a lot. Like, each player touches the ball at least once every possession.
There's a floater there from Grace Harmon. She gets it to go. First points of the game for Marist. Now we have a tied game here, 2-2. Waubonsie Valley pullback jumper. That one is good for number 10, Daniela Maporcoso.
Go, push.
They're trying to push it quickly. Waubonsie Valley able to make a good stop. Fighting for the ball. This one's going to be passed over. Past the half-court line now. Maporcoso now trying to drive it. She's going to take a step back. That one's going to be off the front of the rim and won't go down. Now pushing it here is Marist. Flynn has it up top. Giving this one over to Harmon. Trying to find a cutting girl. She grabs it back out. Should be a three-point attempt. It is. High arcing shot, and it's nothing but net there for Caroline Flynn.
That's something Marist really struggled with last night. If they can get that three ball going, that will really help them a lot.
Waubonsie Valley now, they're going to take a three-point attempt of their own. That one won't fall for Ariana Garcia. Marist going to be taking this one slow as they're heavily pressured. Harmon currently with it. Guard by Ava Pareda. Flynn now getting this one over the corner. Bad key on the drive. There is a foul called before the shot. Should be on the ground. See our first subs of the game by Maya Pareda coming in for Maya Cobb. Marist trying to make something happen. Fake shoot and go. The left-handed layup won't go there for Marist. Now pushing it the other way is Garcia. Garcia loses the handle, but able to grab it back. But no, Flynn's going to take this one away. Malenik going to push this one to the corner. Great closeout defense from Waubonsie Valley, but there's another layup, and that's going to be good. Maporcoso now. She's going to receive the screen. She's going to keep driving. Now it's a Garcia.
Almost a moving screen there.
Pareda's going to find her way to the basket. Little scoop action there on the layup, and it's going to fall, bringing this game back to win within 1 point.
It's been a fast tempo game so far.
Yeah. Shot here from Flynn. Flynn's going to hit the front of the rim. Offensive rebound grab, though. Ball top with Malenik.
Let's slow the tempo back down.
Flynn trying to do it herself. She's going to have to get this one off to Malenik. It's going to go off her hands, and that's going to be out of bounds as tight coverage there from Daniela Mapaporocoso. Mapaporocoso to bring the ball up now for the Warriors. He's going to drive to the basket, going up strong. The right-handed layup's going to roll around and not fall. Oh, absolutely stuffed by Garcia.
Pushing it now.
Garcia's got someone open in the corner. They find her. 3-point attempt won't fall, but the offensive rebound is grabbed. Should be a foul there on Marist, and it will be. That's going to be Mary-Kate Porter's first foul of the game.
Good offensive rebound there.
Lily Newton, the inbounder. Girl underneath, but it's going to be a kick ball. Smart play there from Nora Brusek. Heads up play, stopping that free layup.
She's like, nope. I'll just kick it back out of bounds.
Mapaporocoso for 3, and that one's going to fall. Another trap here, Mapaporocoso. Going up strong. She goes up there. She's going to get fouled in the shot by Caroline Flynn. Big mismatches. Flynn's only 5'3", and Mapaporocoso standing at 5'7", so 4-inch difference there in the paint. You're most likely going to get a foul called.
The freshman, right, Flynn?
Yep.
5'3" freshman. That's impressive, though, to be starting on varsity as a 5'3" freshman.
Mapaporocoso knocking down the first one, 3-point lead. But, yeah, I mean, starting as a freshman itself is impressive enough.
Yeah,
but only being 5'3" really shows on how good she can be for this team, either shooting the ball or just being that guard that they need her to be, as Mapaporocoso is going to knock down the second one. Brusek now bringing it up for Marist. This one now into the hands of Harmon. Harmon driving to the basket. It's going to be a foul on Mapaporocoso on the drive. Got her in the reach-in. Going to see a sub check in here for Marist. Kara Finn checks into the game for Grace Harmon. 3:41 left to go in the first quarter. Ball to the corner. Quick shot attempt off the inbound. Won't fall in. Offensive rebound, though, for Marist. Try from Brusek. Brusek's floater short off the rim.
Pushing it.
Doing it up to Garcia. Garcia makes a great move. Into the paint. Can't finish. Grabs her own rebound, though.
Oh, you got a box out there. They just let her go in and grab her own rebound.
And with that jump ball, they're gonna keep it. But like you said, Nick, you really got to box out, especially when you got such a physical point guard like Ariana Garcia. We've seen her all game. She's been cleaning up the board pretty well for a point guard.
Yeah, I mean, there are 3 defenders right there, and all of them just kind of stared at her.
Here's the drive off the inbound. Not going to go in for Maya Pareda. Now pushing it up here is Marist. Mary-Kate Porter. Going to swing this one over to Flynn. Flynn working on Garcia, getting this one over to Badkey. Now a 3-point attempt. That one's going to be way long. Another offensive rebound though for Flynn. Getting it down low, and they're going to get her for a travel. Not happy with that call, a little ball slam.
Yeah. Well, she should have caught it and drove right to the hoop, put it in. Defender was back a bit, draw the contact. She kind of hesitated there and didn't know what to do.
Ball passed into the open cutter. That's going to be an and one again for Waubonsie Valley. Lily Newton, the 5'10 junior, is going to finish at the basket dealing with that contact. She's not going to go to the free throw line to try and finish off this 3-point play. Marist seems to be using a lot of those bench players early and often, just quick in and outs, making sure they always have the freshest legs out there. Free throw good for Newton. Lead now up to 7, 14-7 our score. They got numbers, though. They had someone open down low, but tipped out of bounds by Garcia. Great play there as Grace Harmon probably would have most likely had an open layup.
Shout out our cameraman, Trent Parker, down there with a great play to save the ball. That was impressive. What? one-handed over the head. Just snagged it, said, here you go, play on.
Camera people have skills too, Nick. They really do. Trent showing it off there. Is now Waubonsie Valley's pushing the ball up. Pareda has it. Aporo Coso now. Great hesitation to the basket. She finishes. Aporo Coso taking this early part of the game into her own hands. She already has 9 first-quarter points. Garcia making a diving attempt at the steal. It's going to go out of bounds, or it'll be a foul as the pass was intended for Kara Finn.
Waubonsie Valley's defense is really flying around trying to deflect every pass that they can. That they think is in reach of them, and they're being successful at it. Knocking the ball out of bounds.
I say for
getting some steals.
For being this aggressive, only 2 fouls so far in the first quarter is very good.
That is true.
Staying out of foul trouble, and that's going to be double dribble.
Yeah.
Yep. Badke knew it when she had the ball in her hands. Got to give that one up to the refs. And now Waubonsie Valley looking to make this a double-digit lead here. 16-7 with 2:10 left to go in the first. Ball over to Newton in the corner. Newton now on the drive. She's going to put that layup up. No good. Brusek, the one with the rebound. Porter now. It's going to be a foul down low. I think that one's going to be on
a hold.
Aporo Coso. Nope, that one's going to be on Cobb. Cobb already having 2 fouls here in the first quarter. They're definitely going to have to look to get her out of there. Don't want your starters in too much foul trouble early on in the first half, as you'll probably most likely need them down the stretch. Lennox now. This over to Badke. Badke making a move, swinging it over to the wing. Can this one back up to Melenik? Harmon trying to get it down low, but great play from Lily Newton. She's now trying to push the pace. Aporo Coso, 3-point attempt. Bang! Aporo Coso, have yourself a quarter.
3 ball is working right now. Keep shooting it.
Melenik driving. Going to be a foul there. Maya Pareda, she was trying to work through that screen set by number 20, Nora Brusek. Finn on the inbounds.
Stack
it
inbound
down low.
Ooh.
Not ready there. Good shot off the glass for number 13, 13, Lizzie Badke.
The defense was just kind of turned around there. We weren't ready for that.
Great pull-up jumper attempt. That one's off the back iron, though. Grabbed by Badke. Pushing up is Melenik. Brusek now in the corner. Looking to get rid of it. Working on Newton. Ball passed back out to Finn. Finn guarded by Garcia. Garcia doing a great job. Bugos. Just 30 seconds left now in the quarter. Oh, great cut there from Marist. Chloe Melenik going to be able to finish at the rim.
There we go.
Aporo Coso.
Good move.
It's going to be another foul called.
Waubonsie Valley is really making a move, driving to the basket and then dishing out outside for the 3-point attempt.
Yeah,
it's been working so far. They've done that a few times.
Worked very, very well to their advantage. I mean, 20 points in the first quarter when you're only playing 8-minute quarters, very impressive. First one won't fall for Aporo Coso. Second one will fall. Now up to 20 on the quarter, up 9 currently over the RedHawks. 15 seconds to go.
Someone cut.
Badke.
Nobody's in the paint.
Just 5 seconds left. Gonna have to make a move. Here's Melenik. Guarded tightly by Garcia.
Put it up.
1 second. Shot does go up, but it won't fall. Lizzie Badke not able to get it to go, but at the end of our first quarter here, 9-point ball game with Waubonsie Valley leading over Marist. Nick, what did you like from Waubonsie Valley in the first quarter that led to this first quarter lead?
Well, I think they're just flying around the court. I mean, on defense, they're flying around, tipping balls, getting steals. They're pushing the ball, driving to the hoop, dishing it outside, hitting threes. I mean, they're basically doing everything they can to win this game. They've been dominant so far.
Totally would agree. And we're going to step away shortly here before the start of the second quarter. Don't go anywhere. You're watching York Sports Network. Start of the second quarter now. Marist is going to get it first. Could be a huge momentum boost for Marist to get this first basket here in the second quarter, down 9. Try by Flynn. Bursek now. Here's Badkey. Back over to Flynn. Newton making it hard for Flynn to move anywhere. Trying to go for a cut, but no, that's going to be a 5-second penalty here. That's going to be a turnover for Marist. Now Waubonsie Valley's going to get an opportunity to make this a double-digit lead here to start out the second quarter.
You just can't make those mistakes. Those are just killers. They had a wide-open layup there. Finally get the cutting man.
And Newton's going to spot up for 3. It's going to be off the back of the rim. Flynn's able to grab the rebound, though. Malenik getting this ball over to Flynn. Flynn guarded by Garcia. Oh, almost back court.
No,
That's going to give it a back court.
Foot was on the line before she got pushed.
Chloe Malenik asking for the push. But I think already, like you just said, probably already back court before that even happened. Get a sub here, Madison Vijloric. Going to check in here for Nora Bruzak. Porocoso. Over to Garcia for 3. That one's off the backboard, won't go in. Fighting for the rebound, though. Last touch by Maporocoso. Ball getting down low. Great back cut by Flynn, but
good defense.
Maya Pareda able to get her hand in there to make a play. Malenik to passing. Gonna have to just outlet that pass to Flynn. Tipped. Malenik now driving. He's gonna get to the basket, trying to finish with the left-hand scoop. That's gonna be off the front of the rim and rebounded by Newton. Newton pushing it to Maporocoso. She's gonna stop, shoot a 3, and she knocks down another one.
Stop and pop.
Maporocoso clearly has not cooled down since the first quarter. She now has 16 here in the first half.
Have yourself a day.
Another drive by Newton, but she's going to be fouled by Vijloric. So now going to the line, Lily Newton.
Second one goes in. Bomb pass.
Lanick now over to Flynn. Bruzek. Great pressure there from the Warriors. Flynn now, Maporokoso guarding. Lanick yet to score here in the second quarter is Marist. There's going to be a foul called, though. That one's on Maya Pareda.
Probably a reach-in foul there on the drive. Now Marist goes to the stack inbounds play again. Hits the same. Throws it out of bounds. Just over the reach.
Travel there from Pareda. One of only a very few handful of mistakes here for Waubonsie Valley here in the first half. 5:25 left to go in the second quarter now. Olenek over to Bugos, to Flynn. Oh, great back cut there. Double team, though. Great help defense from Lily Newton. Brusek now. Fake three into a pull-up jumper. That one's going to rattle around the rim, and that's going to go down for Chloe Malenik.
Oh, toilet bowl action there.
Newton, Pareda, now to Garcia. Cross-court pass, three-point attempt. Maporokoso!
And her shot is wet so far.
If she continues shooting this way, the entire tournament would not be surprised if they make a run at the championship. She has been lights out.
What, 19 points halfway through the second quarter? That's unreal.
19 of the 28 from Waubonsie
Yeah.
Valley as well. Not even 10 points scored from the rest of the team. Pareda playing some great defense. Flynn now making a drive. They're going to get her for a travel.
Started to make a move a little too early before dribbling the ball.
Could be argued either way on that one.
Yeah. Fast-moving play there.
Yeah, there's going to be a timeout here by Marist. 4:18 left to go in the second quarter. Don't go anywhere. You're watching Thanksgiving basketball here on York Sports Network. Borchers out of the timeout, can get this ball over to Garcia. Borchers had someone wide open. Here's the three-point attempt once again, no good. Newton now going up off the offensive rebound. Rebounded by Flynn. Third chance points and just could not get anything to go. Malenik making a good move, bumped into the corner to Flynn. Looking for the three-point attempt, not open though. Brusek to Malenik. Brusek driving on Newton, right hand, too strong. Fighting for the offensive rebound, but no. Aporokoso gonna grab this ball. Oh, great athletic play there. Extra pass. Three-pointer is good for number 3, Maya Cobb.
She knew she knocked that down right as she released it. Started into a little jog before the ball even went in the hoop.
Sometimes when you're a shooter like that, you just know.
Yeah.
Marist now, great dribble drive. Once again, too strong. That's just been a similar effect here from Marist. Newton to Garcia.
Porocoso was wide open in the corner.
Oh, tip pass there. Fighting for it now. Looks like Marist has it. Timeout called.
Timeout.
Great realization there from the Marist coach, Renee Chimino. 31-13 now. Marist just scoring 2 points here so far in the second quarter. And Nick, what do you think Marist has to do better on the offensive side of the ball to try and come back into this game before half?
I mean, they're passing the ball a lot, but those passes are just not getting into any good shots really. I mean, they're cutting. When they cut to the hoop, they find good shots. Now they got to hit those shots, hit those layups. But when they're swinging around on the outside on the perimeters, they're just standing there. They're not really finding good shots to shoot.
Yeah, I totally agree. I mean, even like you were saying, they got to capitalize on those good shots that they have. They probably missed 4 or 5 layups already in this second quarter.
Yeah.
But then once you start making those layups, then they got to play off you a little bit. And Marist has some good three-point shooters. They just haven't been open much because Waubonsie Valley feels comfortable letting them shoot those inside shots. Porter now has it for Marist. Trying to get it to the corner. Tipped out of bounds, though.
Swatted up into the air.
Maya Cobb making a great play on that ball. Porter to pass in, getting this one over to Flynn. Marist working slowly here. Dangerous pass. Gonna leave Flynn open in the corner. Gets Garcia jumping. The floater long. Offensive rebound, and there you go. Mary Kate Porter able to knock down the second chance opportunity there for the RedHawks.
Good offensive rebound.
Garcia now. Porocoso double teams. She's gonna work out of it herself. Extra pass in the corner. 3-point attempts. That one's not gonna fall. Porocoso fighting for the offensive board, but ultimately won't get it as Porter finds it. She's now pushing it up. Pulling it back out. Bursek to the cut. Great extra pass to Flynn. Her three-pointer is going to go. Great job by Mary Kate Porter finding the open man on the extra pass.
That's what they got to do. Those cuts have been working. They've been able to hit their players on the cuts.
Dangerous pass over to Garcia. She's able to regain possession, though. Cobb to Garcia. Porocoso now in the corner. Step back jumper. Porocoso can't find it. Newton appeared to have the
strong offensive rebound.
Bursek.
They're going to call jump ball.
Bursek and Newton got tangled up there. That's going to be a jump ball, so it will be still be with Waubonsie Valley. Only 1:14 left to go as a corner three. It's going to be long, grabbed by Marist.
That was a tough angle shot right there. Almost got to shoot that over the backboard when you get far deep in the corner like that.
Great finish there from Bugos through some tough traffic.
Hit those layups.
Starting to make a little bit of a run now. 7-0 run, in fact, for Marist.
Just under a minute left.
It's Newton for three. Gonna bounce off the rim and backboard. It's gonna find the bottom of the net. Stopping that 7-0 run Marist just had. 40 seconds left to go in the first half. Off the backboard, won't fall. Cobb with the rebound. Porocoso not paying attention, but she's going to catch it anyway. Out of bounds.
Good defense. Oh, signaling Marist ball.
Great defense there from Grace Harmon. Making that play, doesn't have to even grab the ball. It's perfect defense. That's exactly what you want from your players if you're Renee Chimino. This ball's going to be passed in the corner. Flynn. To Harmon, back to Flynn. Flynn cutting. She gets fouled on the attempt. Foul should be on Maya Pareda, and it will be. It's be Pareda's second foul here in the first half. So now two Waubonsie players with 2 fouls.
Yeah, that's a bad foul there. She looked kind of out of control. The ball was kind of slipping from her hands. That shot didn't even come close to the rim.
Flynn not able to knock down that first free throw either with 14.2 seconds left to go in the second. one. Second attempt, nothing but net. Porocoso pushing up over to Cobb. Cobb back cut to Garcia. Garcia goes up with it. She can't finish.
4 seconds. 3, 2.
Try to chuck it up.
Not
Looked high
close.
enough. Almost went in off the bounce, but obviously that does not matter. 34-21 our score here at the end of the second quarter with Waubonsie Valley leading over Marist. Nick, we saw a little bit of a run there before halftime from Marist. What did you see in that little bit of a run that kind of let them to inch their way back into this game before the half?
Well, they started to hit their shots. I mean, they still continue to cut to the basket, which I like because they've been able to hit their players there and hit their shots. I mean, I saw them hit a 3 there. They hit a couple layups, and that's what they need to do to get back into the game.
All right, well said, Nick. And we're going to go to break here in 9:37. We will be back for the start of the second half here. Don't go anywhere. You're watching Thanksgiving basketball here on York Sports Network.
Gobble, gobble.
Back in now here for the start of the second half action between the Marist RedHawks and the Waubonsie Valley Warriors. 34-21. Waubonsie currently in the lead by 13. It's a quick start off here for Marist, and they're going to get their first shot to go. Definitely some much-needed momentum that they needed after a very slow first half. 3-point attempt for Waubonsie Valley.
Way to answer back.
Could not have asked for a better first half from Daniela Aporicoso, and she's starting right where she left off. Now Flynn's driving for Marist. Left-hand layup is good.
Fast start. 7 points already.
Love to see it
30
here.
30 seconds.
Aporicoso. In the ball over. Cobb now. Oh, great steal time from Flynn, the freshman. Trying to stay in. It's great hustle there from Flynn, just not able to keep that right foot in bounds as she was trying to make a push for the basket.
That's a tough break. Man.
Much needed points, as that could have brought it within 10 for the first time in about 5 minutes of game action. But there's going to be another steal.
That's a foul.
Yeah, that's definitely going to be a foul. Ariana Garcia picking that one up. Garcia, that's only her first foul, but she's played very aggressive in that first half. Almost surprising that this is the first time getting that foul call, because she's definitely been the most aggressive defender we've seen out there on the court so far today.
Yeah, for sure. A lot of tip passes, a lot of steals. Not a lot of fouls called.
Molinek now. Which Lorick. Trying to go one-on-one here with Garcia.
Garcia's backing her up.
Oh, Garcia's going to trip, though. Great move to the basket. Floater, that's way short. Rebound for Lorick.
Rebound.
Showing who's boss down there in the paint as she grabs the rebound, puts it back up and in.
Marist starting to trap, and it's working.
Flynn on the breakaway. Open layup and is good. Back down to single digits now. Marist coming out red hot here in the start of the second half.
It's the trap.
Pass the corner. Cobb. The three. Won't go. Rebound by Mitchell.
Push it.
Flynn now. She's got herself an open three.
Shot.
She's going to take it.
Flynn!
3 for 3 from behind the arc. All swishes. Full timeout called by Waubonsie Valley. And just like that, Marist finds himself only down 5 points here with 5:52 left to go in the third quarter.
That's how you get your team fired up. Going on a run like that. Flynn 3 for 3 from the field. Coming back only 2 minutes into the second half.
Flynn now up to 14 points. Over half of them coming here in these last 3 minutes. She's got a 3-ball and two layups. So I guess exactly half with the 14 points. But unbelievable coming from this, like we said earlier, 5'3" freshman. And this is exactly why she's out there starting as a freshman. She's showing the rest of those teammates, those older girls, that she belongs out there playing her game, showing why what she brings to the table. Waubonsie Valley taking a much-needed timeout. They got to relax a little bit on the offensive side.
Got to slow the tempo down a little bit. Even as much as they like to push it, as we've seen in the first half, they got to slow it down a bit and get good passes going. Can't be forcing those passes in because Marist is all over the ball. They're stealing the ball.
Yeah, Marist doing a half-court press. That's been working very well. We saw Waubonsie running a full court earlier in the game. Have not seen it in a while.
I think Marist also moved into a 1-3-1.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if they were in a 1-3-1 in the first half, but their defense looks different.
Yeah, I don't think they were in the 1-3-1 either. It's definitely looking better, though. They're moving around. Tough jumper. That one's going to be an air ball. Looking for the foul call. Borchers. She ain't going to get it, though. Caroline Flynn to pass in, and here's that full court Waubonsie defense. Breaking down, no.
Good tip pass. That was going to be an open layup.
Driving now. Aporicoso in the corner. Going to drive in, kick it back out to Newton. Newton to Cobb. The extra pass to Garcia. Her three. Off the back iron, but rebound Aporicoso.
Box out.
She's fighting for it. That's going to be tipped away. Flynn. The pass ahead, layup. Good. Marist. Grace Harmon.
3. It's a one-possession game, folks.
Aporicoso to Garcia. Hitting that one right back. Ball the corner to Cobb. Cobb, three-pointer. Has not
Push it, push it, push it.
fell for her tonight. Another layup attempt to bring it within one. No, blocked by Lily Newton.
Said, get that out of here.
Cobb, the extra pass. That one is good for Maya Pareda. Pareda, also a freshman here for Waubonsie. She's got 4 points here tonight.
Got numbers, got numbers.
Great move to the basket. It's going to be a charge. Lily Newton draws the foul call of Madison Fitzlorick. Much needed momentum swing there for Waubonsie.
Yeah, I didn't know what really happened there. Both players just kind of fell down.
It's also going to be Fitzlorick's third foul here early on in the third quarter. Something that head coach Nichimino is going to have to keep an eye on.
Yeah.
As we get into the later stages of this game now being so close. Cobb. Extra pass. Garcia. Driving in. Maporo Koso. Three ball. No. Offensive rebound, though, from Waubonsie Valley.
Box out.
Pass to Cobb. Garcia, wide open three. She got it.
Way to swing the ball around.
Ball being pushed up. It's going to be a travel called on Marist. I think that's the third travel call we've seen from Lizzie Badkey. She struggled holding on to that ball and not turning it over so far in this game. Aporokoso.
Into the trap. Gets it out.
Garcia.
Good steal.
Stolen by Flynn again.
She
Flynn,
read that all the way.
someone wide open under the basket. Layup won't go. Offensive rebound, though. Second attempt is good. Grace Harmon just padding the rebound stats for herself right there.
She's like, yeah, coach, that was my plan.
Well, Moses Malone action
Definitely on
out
purpose.
there. Missed that layup, get the extra board.
Got to get the triple-double by any means necessary.
For sure. There's a foul call there, though, on Harmon. That will just be Harmon's first, though. 6-point game with 3:17 left in the third quarter. Porocoso on the drive. Another foul on Vajloric. That's her fourth now.
She hit the deck hard there.
Be 1-and-1 free throw attempts as well. No, they're calling that on 21, right? Ref was holding up 11, but scoreboard says otherwise. Vajloric coming in.
Guess so.
Coming out of the game. Tip pass on the inbound.
Don't foul.
Garcia almost throws it away, and
Oh!
this one is.
Cookies!
Malenik.
Go up!
Left hook, no. Cobb now. Lily Newton should have an easy open layup. She smokes it. A wide open pressure got to her, but another turnover.
Oh, no.
Newton trying to save it, but she saves it right into Nora Brusek's hands. Flynn,
Slow it down.
Nah,
Slow it down.
Flynn's trying
Let's
to.
go, open man.
The open. Floater. Bang.
It's good.
Grace Harmon. Turnover battle.
What action?
2:30 now. Porocoso.
Tough pass.
Cobb. Porocoso. Three. She's got it. Porocoso's on fire right now. Dare I say, en fuego.
Fuego.
Down low, Porocoso. She's got it.
God.
24 points through 3 quarters of play.
Who's going to stop her? Someone's got to stop her. I don't know who.
Another layup. No, she's going to get double teamed. Stuck up top. This one's over to Flynn now. Malenik. Trying to work on Cobb. Gets it over to Flynn. Flynn needs some help. Pull up. Malenik, great move. Lay up the scoop, and she's got it. Brings it back to down to 7 now.
47-40.
Boom!
Someone call the fire department because she is on fire.
Mapuro Koso. I have not seen a three-point barrage like this in some time.
27 points in the third quarter.
I can guarantee you for the rest of this tournament, there will not be another player putting up as many points as Mapuro Koso does in this game.
Wow.
Absolutely electric.
Every shot she's putting up is going in.
Mapuro Koso at the corner. Garcia. Way short. Pushing it. Got Harmon down low again. She's going to have to keep it. That's a carry.
That's a carry. I saw that.
Maybe a costly mistake here.
Thought that she was going to do a little stop and pop, but hesitated. Tried to drive and got called for the carry.
I think Marist here should try putting Flynn for the top of that key to guard Mapuro Koso. Best defender that we've seen here today. 5 steals on the day. Oh, there's another tip pass. Newton able to save it, though. Garcia. 30 seconds left now. Mapuro Koso. Down low to Newton. Newton, the pump fake. Up with it. She's going to be fouled by Flynn.
I'm not sure why they have the 5'3" freshman down low.
Caroline Flynn standing 5'3", and she's the lone player guarding the baseline.
I mean, I'm not sure what she's supposed to do there. Like,
she's 5'3", and Lily Newton stands at 5'10", so when there's a 7-inch difference, there's definitely not much you can do. Newton going to knock the first 2 free throws down. Like I was trying to say earlier, I think they got to move Flynn up to the top of that key. She's been the most chaotic on the defensive side. 5 steals, right, Nick? 5?
At least.
She's been an absolute ball hawk out here. Brusek now, 25 seconds left to play. Tip pass.
Grab it.
Oh, here comes Cobb. Cobb pushing it. Going strong. Right hand. Can't get it to go. Garcia, offensive board.
Strong board.
Box
out. Box out.
Garcia now, 10 seconds. Mapuro Koso, the extra pass to Newton. Newton can't get it. Another offensive rebound. Just 5 seconds. That's going to be a foul.
Oh, fouled with 3 seconds left.
I know Waubonsie Vella's got a lot of height in the game right now. Got Mapuro Koso listed at 5'7", but I think she's taller than Lily Newton, who's listed at 5'10", at least from eyeing it down from here. Roughly the same, would you say, Nick?
I'd say they look the same, yeah.
I think she's a bit taller than that 5'7" mark, but even at 5'7" as a guard position in women's basketball, very key. Garcia going to knock down both free throws here, 3.7. She's going to hold it. 1 second. I think she forgot how much time was left on the clock. Nonetheless, though, 54.
Yeah, I'm not sure what happened there.
Yeah, 54-40 now her score. Saw Marist go on a little bit of a run to start the third quarter, but tired out. So Waubonsie Valley took over. Really, Daniela Mapuro Koso. She's had an absolutely electric second half. We thought the first half was good. The second half is even better.
Oh, yeah, this quarter's been fantastic basketball.
She put up
great offense, great three-point shooting.
She had 15 in the first half, 12 there in the third quarter alone. We still got one more quarter of action.
Oh, yeah, we do.
Would not be surprised. She thinks put up a little 40-piece here in the Campbell Gym.
That would be something.
Think I can feel it coming. We're going to step away here before the fourth quarter action here between Waubonsie Valley and Marist. Don't go anywhere. You're watching Thanksgiving basketball here on York Sports Network. Back now for the start of the fourth quarter here in the Dick Campbell Gymnasium. Waubonsie Valley currently leading. Lily Newton get this one out to Garcia. Extra pass. Cobb, 3. Cobb knocks it down. Rattles around the rim and falls in. 57-40. Waubonsie Valley starting to pull away. Marist going to need another big run here like they had at the beginning of the second half. Try and come back. Great dribble attempt there. Flynn fouled by Cobb.
Just got a little too close.
I think that's Cobb's third foul here. Will be. Coach Love for Waubonsie Valley gonna have to keep an eye out there for Cobb, as don't want her getting into foul trouble. She's been a great three-point shooter for you this game. 8 points. 2 of 4 from deep. Blocked attempt there. Oh, Newton goes down hard, fighting for the ball. It's gonna stay here with Marist. Looks like Bugos got in a little bit of a scruffle there with the ball.
Not sure what happened there.
Ball pass into Flynn. Waubonsie Valley looking like they changed up their defense. Those cuts aren't working anymore. Flynn inside. Kicking it back out. 3-point attempt. No jump.
No jump.
No jump. Jump shot. Aporocoso pushing it up the court. Oh, she hits the deck. Got tangled up there with Jenna Bugos.
Kind of looked like all ball to me. I know she went flying, but kind of looked clean.
I think it was the momentum.
Yeah.
That forced her to hit the ground so hard. I know me and Luca were talking about it last night when York was playing Downers Grove South. When those players hit the floor in here, the echo that it gets really makes it sound a lot worse than it really is. We saw that happen twice yesterday.
Yeah, it was pretty loud. Echo
Sounded bad. That got up right away. We saw that with Porocoso right here. She's driving. Garcia in the corner, guarded by Flynn. Now Cobb. Newton, corner three. No. Here's Porter. Porocoso. Make a play. Transition. Stop. Pull up jumper. No. Can't get it to go. Flynn. Pushing it up here. Brusek. Off the backboard, trying to get her own rebound. Oh, Maporocoso.
Herself.
Open layup. No, she missed it. Maporocoso almost been automatic from the field. She's going to smoke the layup on the fast break. 5 minutes now left to go. 6 minutes left to go in the fourth quarter.
The one shot you think that she wouldn't miss.
Brusek can't get it to go off the back rim. Garcia now trying to push it up. She's going to slow it down. Tough defense here from Marist. Cobb. Pass to Newton in the corner. She's going to drive up. Down low. Oh, what a step through. Can't get it to go, though. Waubonsie Valley struggling here these last couple possessions with finishing around the basket. Looked at Nicole Douglas. Looked like he had a wide open layup.
Yeah.
Beautiful step through. Just could not finish.
My old math teacher, Mr. DeValis, ready to hand the ball in. Pre-calc sophomore year.
Olenek getting this one over to Bugos. Olenek now. Bugos making a play. Great cut. Floater. That one will fall for Lizzie Badkey. Ball passed up. Douglas out of Newton. Garcia. Extra pass going to Cobb, but that one gets tipped. Porocoso. Looking for Newton. Newton going to try and save it. Ends up throwing it straight at Douglas's face. It was also out of bounds. Will be a turnover. 15-point game with 4:58 left to go in this game.
That's really a smart play. Your momentum's taking you out of bounds. You just grab the ball, turn, and chuck it at the opposing team.
Unfortunately, Douglas was literally staying right where the ball bounced.
Yeah.
Can't do much about that one. Ooh, great move there. Trying to push it in. Schlorick back in with 4 fouls. Oh, looked like she had the 3 there. Bugos trying to get it down low. Extra pass for Jlorick. The lefty. No. Oh, offensive rebound or defensive rebound for Douglas. Porocoso up to Garcia. Garcia slowing it
drive
down.
that in.
Pulling it up. Oh, lost by Douglas. Fought for it. Picked up there from Bugos. Extra pass from Malenik.
Oh, that looked
Left
like
hand.
Looked
No.
like a travel to me.
Waubonsie Valley. Floater. She got it to go, but it ain't going to count as Brett Love going to call a timeout before that possession happened.
She's like, come on, coach.
I don't know if you saw the James Madison game last week when they played Kent State, but before that miracle 5-point comeback, they drilled an absolute deep three-pointer from almost half court, but got waved off due to the coach calling a timeout seconds before. That would have made it a two-point game with about 30 seconds left. But they had to come back down 5 with 3 seconds left, and somehow that ended up happening and working for them.
Didn't matter in the end. If it did, though, that's one of those that keeps you up at night.
You call that
timeouts.
timeout, you see your player drain a three that he's been hitting all day, and then you have to go home at night being like, wondering what if you never called that timeout. I don't think we'll get one of those situations here, as it is a 15-point game with 4 seconds left. But if Marist can go on a run like they did at the beginning of the second half.
Never know, yeah, you never know.
Marist brought this game back within 1 point during the third quarter. Seemed to get a little bit tired, though. We saw a lot less substitutions from Marist in the third than we did in the first half. Making sure their starters are out there. Waubonsie Valley out at the timeout now. Newton to pass it in. Step through. Garcia knocks it down.
Nice finish.
Oh. Malenik looking to get it to Harmon. Harmon was not paying attention. Malenik probably should have realized that she was not looking at her. Going to go out of bounds, though, so Waubonsie now. Mariners in a full court press. Porocoso. Making a play. Into Garcia, fouled. I was going to go on Chloe Malenik. No, it's going to be on number 11, Grace Harmon. Harmon's second foul. 3:46 now left in this game. Ariana Garcia now at the free throw line. Knocks down the first of 2. Second one won't fall either. Douglas, offensive rebound, though. Foul called.
Foul. Ooh.
Bad key. It's only her first. Foul definitely not a concern for her.
Yeah, but gives the possession right back to him. I mean.
Pass in. Douglas, 3. Bang!
Always on the line. Nonetheless, points on the board.
About to say, putting this at a 20-point ball game now.
Yeah.
Pushing it in. 3-point attempt. Off the front of the rim. Douglas with the rebound. Garcia. Garcia pushing. Porocoso. Step back. No. Calling for that diamond half-court press is Marist. Foul called on Malenik. Trying to get the ball away from Garcia.
Yeah, well, Waubonsie Valley seems like they're just trying to close the game now. Keep control of the ball. Swing it around a bit. Waste some time.
Porocoso. Step back 3 for 30. No. Passed up over the head once again. Malenik being pretty careless here with the basketball in this fourth quarter. Third turnover. All on the fast break as well. You look back at that, that could be another 6 points on the board for them. Turnovers, I think, has been really a big key of why Waubonsie Valley's sort of pulled away here.
Yeah, that pass looked like Jordan Love right there. Always missing his receivers for 6.
Pass. No good. Pushing for his Cobb. Cobb. Great diving effort, but she's
Lays
going to
out.
Step out of bounds with that left foot. Should I say right foot? Left foot was in. Malenik to bring it up now for Marist. Dribble drive. Malenik looking for the shot. Not going to be there. Malenik, 3. Off the front of the rim. Douglas fighting for it, but Bugos comes up with it. Getting back to Malenik now. Just 2 minutes left to go in the fourth.
Stripped.
Malenik fighting for it. Will be a foul called on Garcia. And if we kind of look here at this, what this playoff picture is looking like in this white division here for the Thanksgiving tournament. Waubonsie Valley, we're assuming this one's going to be over and they're going to take this W. They're going to go to 2-0 in the white division.
Potential 1 seed?
Yes.
The amount of points they put up.
Currently, yes. Glenbrook South, I believe, won as well yesterday, but have not played their second game yet. So currently sitting at the top of the rankings is that 3 ball there from Waubonsie Valley won't go.
And that game's coming up next in this gym.
Yes, they beat Oswego East yesterday very handily. I think they won by almost 40 points, somewhere around the 35 range.
Wait, Glenbrook South?
Yes, Glenbrook.
No, they played Marist last night at 7 in the South gym.
Yeah, so Marist will go to 0-2, which will stop their hopes of making it to the championship here for the Thanksgiving tournament as Garcia fouled hard. She's going to the line. If you take a look at the other side of the division, York was 1-0 yesterday, Prospect 1-0. St. Charles East currently playing York in our South Gymnasium. Currently, that score is 44-30 in the fourth quarter. York losing to St. Charles East 44-30 by 14. First free throw for good for Garcia. So that means, well, tonight we'll see Downer South playing against Prospect in the green division. Also good for Garcia is the second one. But if we can see some sort of an upset from Downer South, that means, oh! No soup for you! Maporo Koso, get that out of here. She didn't want none of that in the paint. That's her house.
Not in my house.
Garcia. 115, she's pushing
Go up.
Oh, going for the extra pass. Won't go in, and there's a foul on Garcia. A little tangled up there. Let's go back to that block. I mean, wow. Once again, I don't think she's 5'7". I think she's taller than that. But
well, she got up there.
Yes, she did.
She swatted that thing away.
Huge vertical there from Maporo Koso, and kind of infer that from the offensive performance she had. Normally when you're scoring how she's scoring, you're going to be athletic as well, especially in the vertical category. A lot of tough shots over defenders. 55 seconds left to go now. Ball passed in. 3-point attempt. Won't go again for Marist. Offensive rebound. Second chance won't go. They will grab it again.
Shoot it.
3-ball Burgess off the backboard.
Oh, man.
No. Oh, fourth chance, no. Jump ball called. I think that's a perfect possession there, kind of sum up the way Marist's night has went so far. Struggling on putting the ball in the basket near the rim. There's a foul called on Douglas, but they've had their chances. Lots of offensive possessions where they've gotten multiple rebounds and just not being able to finish on the basket. And
ball's bouncing all over the rim.
Yeah, that one's no good again. Out of bounds. That will be Waubonsie's basketball, but the three-pointer felt like it was being knocked down very consistently for the first 3 quarters. Kind of fell apart here in the fourth. As well as Marist struggled stopping Maporo Koso. I mean, 27 points in a game. She didn't even have to score in this fourth quarter for her team. I say that. Pull-up jumper off the backboard. Spoke too soon. 10 seconds left. She's going to end with 29.
That should do it.
The extra pass. In the paint. Thrown away. Douglas grabs it. Sorry, Garcia grabs it. 0 seconds left in this game. 66-42. The Waubonsie Valley Warriors move to 2-0 and are now currently stuck in the 1 seed Marist. 0-2. Shots at the finals now out of reach for them. I think the worst you can do and make the championship game is 2-1, depending on how the rest of the games go. But nonetheless, 24-point win, very dominant from the Waubonsie Valley in the fourth quarter. We saw Marist come back in the third, but they just were not able to sustain that for the rest of the game. And I mean, Nick, besides obviously Maporokoso, her amazing performance, what else did you see from the other players surrounding her that led her to have such a good performance?
Well, I think Garcia was very aggressive on the ball, getting steals. They had great passing as well. I mean, they like to drive in, kick it out to the three-point line, maybe swing it and put up a shot. And their shots were good. Their shots went in. Their three-point shots went in. I mean, all around. I mean, just good defense, good shot selection, good basketball all around. They look like a championship contending team to me, for sure.
Yeah, they have one more game tomorrow. Trying to think of who that's against right now. Who did Marist play yesterday?
It should be against Glenbrook South.
Glenbrook South,
I believe.
Who also is currently 1-0. They play Oswego East here. They can beat them, which Waubonsie Valley did pretty handily yesterday. They'll both be 2-0 heading into that third day. They'll have to face off against each other, and those really look like the two powerhouse teams. I know in the White Conference. I got to see a little bit of Glenbrook South's game yesterday. They looked very good, especially they have a 6'3" girl playing center for them. So 6'3" for women's basketball alone, pros, very, very big. But putting that in a high school scenario, almost just too much for a team to handle. But we'll have to see how these next two games go. But for that, we're going to end this broadcast here. I've been Silkaitis, and alongside me has been Nick Gargoni. Stay tuned for the rest of this Thanksgiving Holiday Classic.
Peace.